This is the Santa Fe. This is Hyundai's non-EV version of the IONIQ 9, although I should probably say the IONIQ 9 is the EV version of this because this came out first. And this is a hybrid. It's got a 4-cylinder engine and it's a hybrid, so it's not an EV, but it's got that very distinct Hyundai look, and Hyundai are really doing some really interesting things with design, and this definitely continues along that path, which is really, really fun. This model, which is in this very fetching matte paint, has got around 215 horsepower and 367 Newton meters of torque. So it's not a fast car, but it is a large SUV, which is great for the off-road and for getting your family around. At the front here, we've got that IONIQ design. We've got the lights, which have like a digital retro Tron-like look. We've got the blocky design, and we've got some vents here which suck air into the engine. It's an aggressive front of the car, but it's very distinctive, just like all the other Hyundai models that have been coming out recently. You know it's a Hyundai when you see it coming. Now there's blocky, and then there's the back of the Santa Fe. This is just like a vertical drop, which means that it is very, very spacious once you actually open it up because of the large area in here. And there is a lot of space in the back of this car. There is a lot of space, and there's actually a third row of seats as well, which you can have, and if not, you can put them down. So this can be a 7-seater, or it can be a normal 5-seater with extra space in the back. A lot of space. There's power outlets back here as well. So this is very, very functional and practical in the back of the Santa Fe, which is what you want. There's a lot of space back here. Just look at it. We've got third row seats which you can put down. There's a power outlet there as well. You've got rear air conditioning. So this can be your family carrier if you've got a bigger family with up to 7 people, or it can be a really practical 5-seater. It's up to you. Rear space in the Santa Fe is what you would expect. We've got this second row. There's a third row back there as well. We've got cup holders. It's very well appointed. We've even got these blinds you can put up if you want to have some privacy, the sun out of your face. USB on the side here. Lots of space, very comfortable. I'm 1.78 m, and I've again got like this much space above my head. I've got this much space in front of my knees, and this seat is quite far back as well. So it's very spacious. The only thing which I would maybe take away points for is the fact it's not a full glass panoramic roof. I mean, this isn't an EV, and typically those are with EVs. We do have a sunroof at the front there, and we do have a glass roof at the back here. I would have liked full panoramic, but this is very, very nice in the back and very comfortable and very spacious. The front of the Santa Fe has got all the comfort features you would expect. We've got 2 wireless charging pads right here. We've got the 2 USB Type-Cs. We've got plenty of space in there. We've got 2 big cup holders. We've got analog temperature control. And then we've got this great big infotainment system, which works really well as well. Again, the blocky, chunky, retro futuristic design, starting with the IONIQ models and the EVs, coming to all the other models of Hyundai are here, which are really, really good, and I love it. How's that going to look in 5 years or 10 years? Is it going to look new or dated? I don't know, but right now it looks very, very good. And we've got a really functional steering wheel. This reminds me a lot of a Range Rover steering wheel. It's got a similar kind of design, and there's just a lot of space in the front here, easy to get into a good seating position, and you've got a good view up over the bonnet. What do I think of the Santa Fe? Well, this is a hybrid, and it's not a very fast hybrid. It's got 215 horsepower, but that's more than enough for pretty much all situations. And because it's a hybrid, it's very, very comfortable, and that's really what we want. We want a comfortable, easy to drive SUV with lots of space, because this is a big SUV which has a lot of space in it, and that's what we're looking for. And the suspension is definitely very interesting. It's not quite as smooth over the bumpy areas off-road as the BMW iX was, but that has a fancy suspension system. This doesn't. This you need to be a bit more careful, I think, if you're on really off-roady parts. But on a normal bit of road like this, it's very comfortable, very secure, and very stable. The speed that you get from this when I put my foot down is pretty decent. It kicks me forward enough that I don't feel like I'm being left behind. And going around a corner like this, it is also very, very stable. Not sporty, but definitely stable enough for it to be enjoyable. There's a bit of lean there coming out of the corner, but of course this is not a sports car. This is a practical SUV that you're going to drive around with your family, with your dogs, with your children, go shopping, go to the airport in, and for that it really does hit the mark. The question I think you need to ask is, do you want to have an EV version, or do you want to have a hybrid version? And there is a big difference between the two models, between the IONIQ 9 and the Santa Fe. Of course, the IONIQ 9 is more expensive than the Santa Fe, but if you want an EV with instant torque and instant power and even more efficiency, then the EV is a way to go. But if you're looking for a traditional car with a combustion engine, but also the benefits of hybrid efficiency, then this car really hits the spot. You don't have the ability to choose between electric and non-electric because it's not that kind of hybrid, but it combines the engine and the motors and the little battery to give you the best of both, which is what you want. And when you move between different modes, I was in eco mode, sport mode feels a lot faster. So we've been in sport mode, feels a lot faster. This car is almost full up. It's got most of its fuel in it, and it's telling me 500 miles of range. So it's a very, very, very good range on this car, which I like a lot and I'm very impressed with. So overall, comfortable, easy to get into, easy to get out, lots of practicality, really efficient. This is a really good option if you're looking for a large SUV from Hyundai, which is also a hybrid, so you get that efficiency too. Don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe for more on the channel. You can see similar cars here and here. Thanks for watching.